4 firefighters are recovering from serious injuries tonight after a huge blaze at a storage facility in southern Ontario. Much of the Mississauga warehouse collapsed on top of emergency crews when aerosol pesticide cans and lighters exploded. Investigators are now trying to determine how the fire started and why such hazardous materials were being stored. Christina Stevens reports.
Multiple explosions could be heard as the early morning warehouse fire raged. 3 firefighters were caught in a vicious blast near the entrance.
The walls, they crashed down on the people. The brick, the blocks, the mortar, anything leaning against the wall, and it happened very quickly.
And the blocks are scattered throughout the parking lot all on basically 360 degrees of the building. So it was a catastrophic explosion that they were caught up in.
The most seriously injured of the 3 is in critical but stable condition. A 4th firefighter was later treated for smoke inhalation.
We just hope and pray that they all get better.
Areas to the south were evacuated as firefighters battled the blaze for hours. At first, they were unsure what they were even dealing with. Their records showed it was a vacant building and did not have an occupancy permit. Turns out an import company was using it for storage.
It appears at this point that the explosions are caused by butane lighters that were stored in the building and aerosol cans of bug spray.
Now the concern on scene is the smoke and what contaminants it may be carrying. The Ministry of Environment is here testing it.
We were leaning against the wall and this was burning hot.
Raman Kaur lives across the street and says it sounded like someone was bashing against their door.
Something in the building was blowing up, but it was scary.
The flames were actually right over top of my tree.
Casper Schuick says when he first woke up, he thought the flames were coming from his backyard.
They were pretty tall. I would say they were a few hundred feet in the air for sure. I took some pictures earlier and it was very bright. It was dark out at night and the whole area was lit up.
As an investigation into the cause of the fire and the contents of the warehouse gets underway, the hearts of the emergency workers are with their colleagues and their recovery. Christina Stevens, Global News, Mississauga, Ontario.